What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video today. I hope everyone is ready for the big move. It's very soon. Now, as we know, if there is going to be a deposition, it's going to be today. So Hinman will have to be deposed today if the judge allowed it. Now, I will show you a video where Hinman said in his own words that Ethereum is not considered a security, while Buterin is literally comparing Ethereum with Ripple because they have the same consensus. Now, there is a bit difference in Ethereum, but it's very similar, okay? Thank you for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button to stay up to date with my news every day on XRP and more. So let's dig in. These are very interesting times, and I can tell you how much XRP you actually need to make generational wealth. Now, we can indicate some prices. We can tell you approximately how much XRP you will need, but at the end of the day, we don't know for sure. There is no 100% guarantee that if you hold X amount that you will be rich. So I get lots of messages asking me if X amount of XRP is enough, my friends. By just simply owning any XRP at this moment in time is a blessing beyond belief. You have no idea what lies on the horizon. Patience, yes, even still, perseverance, utility changes everything. Now, this is amazing tweet by Genie because it really doesn't matter what you hold on XRP as long as you hold some XRP. I would recommend to have at least more than 500. If you can afford more than that, it would be even better. But at least 500 would be a good guarantee that you can make some good money. Now, we don't know for sure what the prices will be, but believe me, it's gonna be 3 digits on XRP. And if you have 500, you will have made a significant amount for you to invest more. You will not be rich, you will not have generational wealth, but you will still made a good step. And you have to also think about where you're gonna sell your XRP, because when it hit 3 digits, a lot of people are gonna be selling and they don't have an exit plan. So you need to also understand that. But that's for another video. Let's dig in because we have a lot to talk about, guys. Here we have Hinman telling that Ethereum is not a security, while Buterin is literally saying that it's the same as Ripple. Let's take a look.
Can you come up with an instance when they wouldn't or shouldn't be viewed as securities? In theory, there is a time when a coin may achieve sort of a decentralized utility in the marketplace. There are some coins where you wouldn't have an issuer to regulate.
So it's not the launch that we have. So we are going to start the Ether pre-sale in a couple of weeks. So the Ether pre-sale will be an opportunity for anyone to purchase Ether, where Ether is the internal currency inside of the Ethereum system, sort of like the XRP and Ripple.
Now, our rules, which look to protect investors by providing disclosure, generally require some centralized authority to make those disclosures. In theory, there may be coins where that lack of central actor would make it difficult to regulate at least the offerings as a securities offering. Okay. That said, if someone's raising money and they have a stake in that, and they're promoting that, that's usually the central authority we're looking to for disclosure.
Yes, the earlier you get in, the better a price you get. So like in terms of the amounts that the organization is giving to itself, so there's really two slices, right? There's the slice which is sort of like an initial reward slice, where at this point it seems like that's going to be smaller, and then there's also going to be a long-term slice which will basically provide some long-term capital for development cryptocurrency research. So what we're hoping is that sort of similar to what happened with Mastercoin. If that slice is something like 20%, and then the value of Ether goes up by 5, then we basically have the entire initial BTC that we got all over again.
Very clear, guys. Can you see? It's exactly the same. He said 20%, for example, they keep 20% of the Ethereum for long-term rewards and development and funds. So it's exactly the same as Ripple. And if you go to look at Ripple, at the nodes, that Ripple only controls 12% of the nodes. So Ripple alone as a company can never run the entire network. So it's not centralized at all. And this is where is the problem now. Hinman cannot go out of this if he is going to be deposed. Let's take a look at the FedNow instant payment solution. Let's take a look. The demand for instant payments is growing. Learn why the time to modernize the US payment system is now.
The FedNow service will give financial institutions the opportunity to innovate, enabling their customers to send and receive money in seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. How will the FedNow service work? Imagine the owner of a coffee shop is running low on coffee beans and needs to schedule a quick delivery. She places an order and the coffee bean company sends her a request for payment. She responds to the request for payment and pays for the coffee beans right then and there through an app from her credit union, which uses the FedNow service. Once she initiates the payment, her credit union screens the payment and sends an ISO 20022 compliant payment message, either directly or through a service provider to the FedNow service over the Federal Reserve's FedLine network. The FedNow service instantly validates the payment message and passes it along to the coffee bean supplier's bank. In real time, the supplier's bank confirms to the FedNow service that it intends to accept the payment, and the FedNow service debits and credits the master accounts of both the shop owners and the coffee bean supplier's financial institutions, or the master accounts of their correspondents. The FedNow service also immediately sends a payment message with an advice of credit to the supplier's bank and notifies the shop owner's credit union that settlement is complete. Finally, the supplier's bank credits the supplier's account in near real time, making the funds available. The supplier's bank will have the option of sending a confirmation to the shop owner's credit union that the payment has been posted to the supplier's account. Get ready for the FedNow service.
Here you can see, guys, FedNow is a Ripple partner. This is how it will go. This is the instant payment solution, and they're already gonna use it. They are ready for it. The question is, are you ready? Because you have to be ready for this crazy fintech technology that is upon us. And don't think that this will happen in 2022 or after the lawsuit, or no guys, you have to be ready right now. So that's all I can say. Here we have BTC won this race. The so-called altcoins ETH, ADA, XRP, they have been shown the exit. This is a very hilarious video of the Bitcoin maximalist Max Kaiser. Let's take a look.
We won this race. We'd have some fun, kind of like as a victory lap, because we won. You know, we won this race. All the fiat money's on the back foot. Gold is not doing anything. The altcoins, as they're called, whether it's BCH or BSV or Ether or Cardano or XRP, they're all now have been pretty much shown the exit, because they claim to do things that Bitcoin can't do. But now Bitcoin has proven that it can do everything any of these things can do, but it can do it a lot better. So there's no use case for those altcoins whatsoever. I don't think many of them will be around in 2 or 3 years' time at all. We'd have some fun.
Now this is just hilarious, guys. XRP has been here from the very start. Actually, the same people who were in the beginning using BTC, they actually are also in Ripple and did a lot of stuff with Ripple. So this guy is just fooling around, and this is the problem, guys. Don't listen to these people, because this is what will get you distracted, and this is very crazy, because BTC is literally not the same as Ethereum, Cardano, or XRP. Like nothing at all. Ethereum is much better and will take over at one point. Of course, we know that XRP, once they use it as cross-border payments as a global currency, it will be the #1. And Cardano is also a very good coin. So this guy is just talking bullshit. XRP versus SEC, it has been settled behind closed door. Deal has been made. Wage the news. So Elon Musk tweeted sonic boom incoming, and this guy apparently put sonic boom incoming, Ripple case settled together, and everything matches. Now I don't know if this is true. Again, guys, it may not be true, because People are just like putting things together, but we know that Elon Musk has been tweeting things with XRP for sure. So Ripple hires ex-Mastercard high-profile exec to expand RippleNet adoption in Europe. This is very big news, guys. Ripple giant welcomes a high-profile executive from Mastercard as managing director of its business in Europe, and I will show you who they hired. Here she is, Sandy Young. She is MD of Europe at Ripple. She's an ex-Mastercard. She worked there for 15 plus years, guys. This is huge. My first tweet in years is a good one. After 15 plus years in traditional FLS, I've joined industry leader Ripple as MD of Europe. Making the jump to crypto was a no-brainer. This tech is driving the future of finance, and I'm excited to get started. Now, someone who worked for 15 years at Mastercard is not a joke. She knows what she's talking about, and look what she's saying. Making the jump to crypto was a no-brainer. It's not even, you can't even think about it because it is the future. And that is what many people do not understand. Banker Cash Management Guide is associated with, you guessed it, Deutsche Bank. The Eurosystem ISO 222 implementation will follow a big bang approach, scheduled for 2021. XRP is global liquidity solution. Here you can read all of this stuff. Cash management, the game changer in payments, Deutsche Bank. Now you can see that all the banks are saying that they're going to upgrade their system. We have the Fed now that will also use ISO 222, and you can see it's already happening. It's not going to happen. It's literally happening right now. They're implementing the system right now. Paula Rules examines where the global banking industry stands in implementing the landmark ISO 222 standard, the different approaches to its implementation, and its critical factors for success. The Eurosystem's ISO implementation will follow a big bang approach, scheduled for 2021. Now, we know what that means, guys. It's all around you. It's just in front of you, and many people do not listen. Now, look at this. It literally says XRP. Product provides the liquidity for a cross-border payment by leveraging XRP, the digital asset, as a bridge currency, according to Mr. Birla. Now, very interesting indeed. Solving for liquidity. Guys, don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this because it's really time for happening. HSBC comes first foreign entity onboarded to Dubai's KYC blockchain. The UAE KYC blockchain platform has transformed the investor bank account journey by significantly reducing the time it takes to establish a relationship with banks. This will positively improve UAE's ranking in the Global Ease of Doing Business Index. Now you can see HSBC is also a Ripple partner, which are now developing things for the UAE and giving them crypto and blockchain adoption, where Ripple again is involved. So it's all around us. Bank of Russia picks banks to pilot digital ruble report. So this is also coming. Russia's central bank named 12 banks that will be involved in the initial testing of the nation's future central bank digital currency, the digital ruble, the regulator announced Wednesday. The list includes the largest credit organizations of Russia, including Sberbank, VTB, Alfa Bank, Gazorbank, and Tinkoff. Now, I don't know if any of this is related to Ripple. I don't think so at the moment. But guys, you just have to think about it like this. If they want to make cross-border payments, what technology can they use? There is not much to use because Ripple is one of the best technologies. So they are forced to do that. Here we have Simpsons episode Frankcoin. In the episode, you see all numbers passing by. What struck me is that 2025 often came by. For the rest, you see no other possible date. Will this be a hint? So this can be a hint, as we know that Simpson is really accurate with these things, but 2025 is far away, and what I'm seeing now is that things are really happening now. But remember, it can be 2025 that maybe the price will hit 4 or 3 digits. So just be ready, because if you invest now, you will have nothing to lose. Even if you just have 500 XRPs, you're quite good, and it's not that big of an investment. So just think about that. BNY Mellon embraces crypto, but one of its units isn't so sure. So they're still like, they don't know for sure if they should do that because it's maybe not the right time for Bitcoin. They all talk about Bitcoin, but they don't know that Bitcoin is actually falling behind of the real currencies. 214 million XRP on the move, wired by Ripple and top US and Asian exchanges. 150 million XRP heading to China. XRP outpaces Bitcoin in the UK by transaction volume. How about this? Crazy, guys, crazy. It's literally, the transaction volume is more than Bitcoin. That's a very big thing. That's a very big thing. So remember, and we have XRP moving to exchanges right now. It's been happening for a long time. They're getting ready, guys. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers.